So 10 years ago, we had a very exciting result in the HIV vaccine development space. For the first time, an HIV vaccine efficacy study showed that an HIV vaccine was possible. This was a large study coordinated by scientists both from Thailand and the United States, multiple parts of the US government all working together with 16,000 Thai volunteers.
RV144 was the first study showing that the HIV vaccine is possible. This vaccine continues to provide tremendous new knowledge to medical science in advancing HIV vaccine development.
The RV144 trial was really an empiric approach to the vaccine for HIV.
So in September of 2009, we learned that the results were positive, that we had a significant result with 31% efficacy after 3.5 years. But importantly, at 12 months, we had 60% efficacy. Now, we only vaccinated 4 times over the course of 6 months. So this indicated that there was the possibility that additional boosts could sustain that higher rate of efficacy of 60% out to many years. And this has been a focus of vaccine development ever since.
It was a game changer, and it showed that an HIV vaccine was in fact possible.
The military picked a great product. When the results were announced, it was a milestone to actually tell us that we could conceptually develop an effective HIV vaccine, the first time that had ever been demonstrated. And that also led us to another milestone. For what then occurred was the collaboration around the leaders of RV144 with the scientific community in establishing the correlates of protection programs that have now been the central dogma of how HIV vaccine development is done.
It has given hope, like a spot of light at the end of the tunnel for the field of HIV vaccine development.
A correlate of immunity was identified. That's really firm ground to try and amplify it, improve on it, and extend it. And in that regard, a number of trials, 2 in particular and another one coming, are being done in the setting of sub-Saharan Africa as well as in other regions of the world.
Release of the RV144 results was a watershed event that catalyzed the formation of new public-private partnerships.
ในระหว่างที่ทำงานเนี่ยก็มีความรู้สึกว่าเราจะหาได้เหรอ 16,000 คนแต่มันก็เป็นไปได้แล้วก็ประสบความสำเร็จด้วยเพราะฉะนั้นก็รู้สึกประทับใจที่ได้ร่วมในโครงการนี้นะคะแล้วก็มีความภาคภูมิใจในตัวเองที่สามารถที่จะประสบความสำเร็จได้ทำให้โครงการประสบความสำเร็จได้แม้เราจะเป็นส่วนหนึ่งเท่านั้นเองก็ยังมีความภาคภูมิใจค่ะ
The RV144 Thai study changed the world. It was the first HIV vaccine trial that was found to be efficacious. Based on this trial, we've been able to go forward and adapt this regimen to South Africa, to the Clade C epidemic. Hopefully, HV10702 or Huhambo will follow in the footsteps of RV144 and change the world.
The Thai Phase 3 trial is an outstanding example of how 2 governments, 2 countries can work together to further vaccine development for mankind.
MHRP in the field 10 years later, we are in the midst of 2 efficacy trials that are looking at mechanisms of protection that were identified in RV144. One of them is a direct descendant of 144. This is a study that's being done in South Africa, VTN702. And we at MHRP are planning for success and developing optimized immunogens, optimized vaccines for the pox protein platform, so that if the results are good but not good enough to license, we can step in with a new immunogen with new adjuvants that we've helped develop to bring forth a 3rd generation vaccine for testing.
As I reflect on RV144 after 10 years, I am reminded of the importance of public-private partnerships, both in the product development phase, but also as we look to ensure a timely access of a licensable HIV vaccine. Because it's clear that no company, government, or NGO alone will be able to carry the burden.
I have always felt that we will only truly be able to end this in a durable fashion with an HIV vaccine. And as I look into 2020, I've never been more hopeful that we will have a vaccine.
As a foundation to further development until we can get the vaccine to fight against HIV for the world in the future.
ถ้าในครั้งหน้านะครับหรือว่าในโอกาสหน้ามีโครงการดีๆแบบนี้นะครับกระผมก็ยินดีแล้วก็พร้อมที่จะเข้าร่วมโครงการหรือสนับสนุนโครงการในส่วนที่กระผมสามารถทำได้นะครับขอบพระคุณทุกท่านมากครับขอบคุณครับ
I would like to take this opportunity to heartily thank all the participants, committees, staff, and policymakers for contributing to this trial and helping in making this trial successful. Thank you very much. Thank you.